Good morning. First of all, I'd just like to say many congratulations to all of you on completing your first full week at school. The way in which you've all returned to school, embraced the changes that we've made and continue to work hard, involve yourself in extracurricular activities and contribute to the community has been impressive. And it's a mark of the resilient and solution-focused approach that we aim to engender throughout the school. I believe that the development of leadership is fundamental in the delivery of an outstanding education. And it's important that you all develop your leadership skills. Ordinarily, at this stage of term, I would be announcing all of the school prefects and asking them to come up on stage and receive their prefects' ties and badges. But obviously, this is not something that we can do at the moment. However, it is really important that you know who our school prefects are. Sam LeBaig is head of school, Joyce Chan is our head girl, and Joe McCaffrey is our head boy. Other school prefects include Olivia Bimfield, Tony Chan, Thomas Choi, Valerie Ecom, Alejandro Abud, Georgia Ray, Gemma Thompson, Gabriel Weber, and Toby Woodgate. They're the people that you can always turn to for advice or for help, who you should aim to emulate, or who you could talk to if you've got a particularly good idea about something that we could change in the school. Their pictures are displayed outside the dining room and will also shortly be in posters throughout your houses. One of the things that I've challenged them with is to come up with a theme for this year, which will become their focus and in time their legacy. I'm sure that you hear from them about this in a future assembly. At this point though, I think it's really important that we think about what leadership actually is. There are lots of thoughts about what constitutes a leader. Is it the president or prime minister? The captain of the football team? Someone in charge of the army or the head of a global corporation? Whilst these people of course do lead, for me, it's not about the position that you hold, but the way in which you go about it. Leadership is not about glory, self-promotion or fame. It's about empowering those around you to be the best that they can. Holding a position of responsibility clearly helps you to be able to achieve this, but it isn't actually necessary to have a title to be a leader. If we define leadership as making a positive difference to those around us and aiming to help everyone to achieve their potential, then the reality is that we are all leaders. We all have the opportunity to help others, to give them confidence, to be empathetic and to think about their needs. We all have the ability to listen to others, to consider their viewpoints, and to reflect on their suggestions. And we all have the power to improve someone's well-being, to smile at each other, to say hello, and to take a genuine interest in how they're feeling. If we were all to do this regularly and consistently, we would all be contributing to the very positive community that we're aspiring to develop at the school. Everyone would be happy. We would all achieve our potential, and we would all be developing our leadership skills. A quotation that I heard at school, but one which has stuck with me all my life, is by the French philosopher Blaise Pascal, who stated, "The strength of a man's virtue should not be measured by his special exertions, but by his habitual acts." I think that this summarizes the point really clearly. Doing one amazing thing does not necessarily make you a great leader. But by doing the right thing every day, you can have a far greater impact on those around you. I hope that you will all recognize the leadership roles that you have and will aim to make a positive contribution to others, one of your habitual acts. Have a great week.